What's up, guys? It's the Head Honcho here, and we are here for our next installment of the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. As you can see, I am back where I have been the entire time. Funny story, I did try to play ahead, not like play ahead, but kind of just go ahead and get an idea of what Pokemon were on the next route, and for some reason it didn't record. The save got corrupted, so I came back and for some reason had to start over, but I got the Mojave, the Sandslash back. It is a girl this time, not a guy, but everything's the same other than the gender, you know. For some reason has the item on it. Let's see what item it has, because I guess when I did the randomizer, you know, like I generated it, gave it an item. So let's go ahead and take that item, and we received we have no clue, so it was probably an unregistered item in this, so we're just gonna go ahead and toss that, because I don't want that trashing the game anytime soon, because that would suck. Or crashing the game. Alright, and just in case something does come up, we're gonna go ahead and save this state, and we're gonna get on with our adventure. Alright, and we are back. Sorry for that. So let's go ahead and get on with our adventure. Going on to Route 101. We don't have any Pokeballs right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and speed through the route, not worrying about what Pokemon we see. Obviously, this will give us a little bit of a preview to what we will be seeing. So in Aron, however you want to pronounce it, I pronounce it Aron. So if we end up getting that on our way back when we do get the Pokeballs, that would be actually really cool, and Aron would be a really nice addition. Aggron's a straight up boss, competitively and in-game. One of those that's just always fun to use, just a complete monster. And we're gonna run into another one. Don't have the running shoes yet, not gonna speed up. And a Wailord, okay. So that would actually be pretty fun to use. We wouldn't get speed on our side, but it'd be pretty entertaining to try and use a Wailord all the way through. So maybe we'll run into that later on, and we're gonna go ahead and not worry about any of that and speed on into the next city, Oldale Town. We're gonna go ahead and let's talk to this guy. Hi, I work at the Pokemon Mart. I blah blah blah. You know, they've done this in a few games where there's a guy working at the Pokemart, and he just shows you where the mart is, and he gives you a free potion as a sample, kind of just a way for them to make sure you don't fail the first few battles because you have a potion. And if you took the potion from your room, you're not gonna fail the first few battles, at least until you run out of those 2 potions, which would really suck. But let's go ahead and just restore PP. I think you get healed up when you talk to the professor, but just in case, let's go ahead and heal up. So we're going to go ahead and rest our Pokemon. The Mojave had a great battle against the Metagross earlier, scratching it until it died. The takedown and recoil did help a lot. And no, I'm going to speed this up. I do not want to heal it again. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to everybody in here. Alright, so he's, of course, at the beginning of the game, teaching you how everything works, talking about the PC, the wireless. Okay, this is, you know, it's fun how they talk about, like, the wireless club, like, how the people in-game know about the stuff you could do outside of the game, but, you know, whatever. Talking about Poke Centers, yes, they are great, heal the Pokemon. And, speaking of Pokemon Centers and healing, for the Nuzlocke, what I want to do is, I don't want to make it super hard. I don't want to fail my first Nuzlocke, you know, on the series and just completely fail within like 5 episodes, because that would suck. So what I'm thinking of doing is, I'm allowed to heal up as much as I want, you know, as in, I'm allowed to heal up outside of battle as much as I want, and I'm allowed to use as many Pokemon Centers as I want. Obviously not like go and then if I got hurt, just rush back to a Pokemon Center to restore the PP. But like, you know, if I get to a Pokemon Center and I go through like a grinding montage and I go back, I could heal. But I'm gonna force myself to not heal during battle, which I am very much used to. But I'm gonna force myself not to heal in battle if they do happen to have an item, you know, like an Orin or a Citrus Berry on them, or leftovers, you know, whatever, then, you know, I can't stop that if I gave it to them. I'm allowed to give them held items that may restore health, but I am not going to use any healing items myself during battle. But outside of battle, I'm allowed to heal up whenever. So we're going to go ahead, hopefully you guys agree with that. We're going to go ahead, and nothing interesting happens over here. I guess we can go ahead and talk to this guy. That's the only interesting thing, and sorry if you can hear my keyboard once again, it is a little dinosaur keyboard, but nice computer, old keyboard. Alright, so I just missed that because I was looking at my keyboard, but yeah. Obviously I've played this game a lot, and he has discovered a rare species of Pokemon, and he's drawing the footprints, and we can't go past there until he is done. So let's go ahead and go up to where May's going to be waiting, where we're going to battle her. And let's see what's on this route, because hopefully we'll get maybe 3 Pokemon this this episode. So let's see what we can catch on this route. One of the possibilities is an Ariados. Okay, now since this is the evolution of Spinarak, you know, it's the evolved form, I don't know if it will learn anything if we happen to catch this, but we'll have to find out. I'll look up moves, you know, learn sets and stuff. And let's go ahead, and before we battle, just in case anything happens, I'm gonna go ahead and save. As Nappy says, only you can prevent lost save data. So let's go ahead and talk to May. I'm not gonna do the voice right now. My throat's kind of bothering me a little bit. So, oh, hi, I see. My dad gave you Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. Alright, so let's go. Our first rival battle with May. I believe since we chose the Spinarak, if I have it right, she's going to be using a Dratini. Okay, yes, so she's going to have the Dratini all throughout the Nuzlocke. And I feel like Dratini at this level only knows Rap and maybe, you know, status move like Growl or Leer or something. So it outspeeds and it does use Leer. So alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to scratch it to death, because that's really the only thing we could do. And that took out actually a decent chunk. So just under the amount to maybe take it out by 3. We are going to get wrapped, but the residual damage won't be enough to take us out. So this is awesome. We're, no matter what, still outspeeds, which is, you know, a little odd. But that's alright. We're going to go ahead. It's going to be a 4-hit kill. But with no problem at all, we're going to take out the Dratini and beat Plotliner May in our first rival battle. So that's nice. There goes the Dratini, and we're going to level up to level 6. Awesome. Hopefully you guys like the layout that I have, and I did add backgrounds to the Pokemon because I felt like it was a little bit dull, you know, the white background. So we're going to go ahead and beat May, get 300 bucks, and she's going to say, alright, let's blah blah blah. I think my dad. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be sorry if you could hear the garage. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. So let's go ahead and head back to the lab. Sorry if you can hear the garage once again. My room's right over the garage. And we're gonna go ahead and speed back. All right, Honcho, over here. Let's hurry home. Yeah, I was hurrying home and you stopped me. All right, so let's go ahead and go back home. And real quick, just in case whoever just came home wants to talk to me. Once again, I'm gonna have to pause, but it's all in good time, just for a better quality video. So, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh, hi Honcho. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping with my research for a long time. Kinda just went into the voice in the middle of it, but May has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Honcho, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokédex. So we're gonna go ahead and get the Pokédex. That's all fine and dandy. Get a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. Blah blah blah. May goes everywhere with it. A little bit of a nerd with it. That's okay. She helps Professor Birch do research. Oh wow, Honcho, you got a Pokédex too. That's great, just like me. I've got something for you too. We're gonna go ahead and get Pokeballs. So finally, we can officially get the Nuzlocke on its way. Sorry if you can hear the garage closing, people leaving, whatever. It's all fine and dandy. It's fun if you can get a lot of Pokemon. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and look for some Pokemon. Hopefully catch maybe 3 Pokemon in this route, because right away you get through at 101 and 102, 103. We can catch 3, hopefully, you know, unless a legendary comes up with like an impossible catch rate for, you know, just Pokeballs for like 5 Pokeballs. But I don't think that should be a problem. Honcho, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, alright. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. So we're going to go ahead and finally get the running shoes, which is going to speed things up. Going to go ahead and put it on, and she's going to teach us how to run. Kind of funny that, you know, we have to, whatever, you know, that we have to have certain shoes to run. But that should speed things up. Mom's going to let us get underway, and we are going to run and finally get our second addition to our team and our first wild catch. So I'm just going to go ahead and walk through, and let's see what we get on this route. And it's going to be a Wailord. Okay, not too bad. So hopefully we don't kill this with a scratch, but Wailord's bulky, so it should take it like a boss. Very nice, and it uses Splash, so hopefully eventually it'll get something better, but since it is the final evolution, hopefully it learns stuff. Otherwise we're just going to be a TM Pokemon that's going to just have to learn, you know, like Surf and all this stuff. So it pops out, of course. Okay, and it uses Growl. Hopefully we don't waste all our Pokeballs and miss out on catching a Pokemon. And I don't want to risk scratching it again, because another scratch will definitely take it out. So we're just going to have to hope. And it pops out again. So this is horrible. This sucks. And it knows Rollout. Okay. Which is nice. Not very effective, so it's not going to do anything to me. But Rollout will be useful later on. And we're going to go ahead and throw another Pokeball out. There's nothing much we can do. 1, 2. Oh my god. It looks like we're not going to be successful catching a Wailord in our first Pokemon, you know, in the wild, which is unfortunate, but I guess in the long run we'll find better Pokemon, and unless we could get it right now, which would be awesome, and it pops out on the third. I hate that. That is one of my least favorite things about Pokemon. You know, it shakes 3 times. I should catch it. I should not. It should not work like that, where alright, on to our last Pokeball. Hopefully we get it, because that would absolutely suck. It's going to pop out right away, I bet you. 2, 3, and there goes our chance. We're just going to go ahead and kill it for the XP. That's super unfortunate, and a complete buzzkill for the first time trying to get a Pokemon. Oh well. Wailord, you're going to have to die. I had high hopes for him, or her. I had a funny nickname for it, which would have been an inside joke, and it doesn't even die. Doesn't even die. I probably could have caught it then. That's horrible. That sucks a lot. But nothing we can do about that. And then it gets the critical hit. Okay, whatever. We'll gain some XP. And you know what? Whatever. We're just gonna have to. And we run into another thing. Watch it be something we easily could have caught. And it's a Persian. We could have got a Persian, but no. Instead, we get a Wailord that did not want to be caught. That sucks. So right now we're just stuck with Mojave, the Sandslash. And I don't want to waste my potions right now. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up healing. Alright, there we go. Hope to see you again. We're going to go ahead and buy some more Pokeballs, because otherwise we're not going to get another teammate. That was a complete buzzkill. We're going to go ahead, $3,300. Let's go ahead and buy... Let's buy 5 Pokeballs again, basically replenish what we lost. And then we're going to go ahead and buy maybe, yeah, so we'll have a total of 5 potions in our bag. Oop. No, I do not want that. Just in case we get poisoned, just 2 antidotes and 2 paralyzed heals. That's usually what I roll with, because awakenings, you know, whatever. We're usually higher level than everything, and we won't have to worry about dying while we're asleep. We'll wake up eventually. And there's nothing else you can help me with. I will come again. Well, maybe not to this mart, but to your friend's mart. And let's go ahead, run up here, and catch another Pokemon. Hopefully we catch another Pokemon. So I'm going to run through. Let's see what we get. I'm going to guess it's going to be an Arachnid. And it's a Sunkist. Is that what it is? Surskit. I always get that wrong. Surskit. Okay. So, water Pokemon. I guess we could have found worse. But not the strongest Pokemon. Our team is definitely not the strongest right now. It does know Bubble though, which is very nice for if we come up against ground types. I mean, that took out 6, and I'm double his level. So let's go ahead and use a Pokeball. Hopefully we catch it on the first turn or two, because otherwise that would really suck. And it pops out. Our catch rate is horrible. Our luck is horrible right now. And it's going to use another Bubble. Watch us fail getting a Surkist. Like, how horrible would that be? And I think, was that a critical hit? No, it just did an insane amount of damage considering it's level 3. We should be catching this right now. It's in yellow, it's level 3. It should not be popping out. And it's popping out. What is up with this? This is horrible. We are having the worst luck right now, and I feel like we're gonna die. Like, I'm gonna have to use a potion. I can't. Because you know what? I made a vow that I wouldn't. This is horrible. And it pops out again. What is this? And it's gonna use Bubble. We're probably gonna lose the Nuzlocke already. And it's at 4. We are gonna have to hope we outspeed and take it out. And that's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. So there's 2 routes wasted. That's complete crap. I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion. That's terrible. I mean, was it really? Wow, okay. So we have horrible luck. Let's go ahead and check back in with this guy. I finished sketching the roof. Okay, so it turns out it was his own 2 footprints, which is pretty funny. Lighten the mood a little bit, and before we do anything, I'm gonna battle this guy real quick so we could get some money and buy some more Pokeballs. So this is a youngster guy. He's gonna go ahead and challenge us. I played through up until like we get to the next city, just to kind of get an idea of what was going on. I am gonna skip the bug guy for right now, who's coming up next. He has a Cacturn, and I feel like I can easily take him out right now. But the next guy has a I got it. What's it called? A Kyogre, and yeah, a Kyogre, and I do not want to lose the Nuzlocke because I tried facing him with like 3 Pokemon, and he absolutely just bent me over and did naughty things to me. So we're going to go ahead and take out the Cacturn. It uses Growth now. I don't know why it used that before it used Poison Sting, but this is a newbie trainer, and we're going to go ahead and just take out the Cacturn before it could do anything with that Growth. And we're going to level up to level 7, which is nice. I mean, we're not going to know anything, but that stat boost is always nice. And to level 8, which we won't learn anything again, but just clean up to level 8. Look at that. No extra SP. Ah, you lost. Yeah, you're a little kid. You suck. Gain $80, which I don't even think is enough to go buy a Pokeball. Let's go check. Because I think we had 800 before, so that's unbelievable. Alright, let's go ahead. Oop. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask right now. Buy. Yeah, we don't even have enough money, which is unbelievable. Oh, gah. Take my mind off of it for 1 second, and I'm already just hitting random buttons. It's like Twitch plays Pokemon, just moving around, doesn't know what to do. Whatever. Let's go ahead and hope we catch a Pokemon right now. That would absolutely suck if we couldn't. I'm gonna go ahead and go in this grass. We have 2 Pokeballs. Hopefully we can find something. And our hopefully next Pokemon is gonna be a Dustox. So we have horrible Pokemon, and we probably won't even catch it. My bad. Replying to a text. Alright, let's go, Mojave. Please, please, don't kill it. Get it down to red. Okay. And he uses Confusion, which is a nice move. Confusion's always nice. And you better catch it with the 2 Pokeballs we have. Because if you don't, Honcho, I mean, Mojave, I'm just gonna rip you in half. And it pops open. This is complete crap. This is complete crap. Like, there's nothing we could even do. It's just... You better... And it pops open. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I don't want to end this Nuzlocke right now. So... what I'm actually going to do, just to cheat real quick, because I do not want this Nuzlocke to end. You know what? I'm not going to cheat. I'm just going to get to the next city and just train up. You know what? Whatever. I mean, that's just complete crap. I mean, 3 failed Pokemon. Like, and their catch rates aren't that high. I mean, come on. Maybe the Wailord I sped up on accident, but maybe the Wailord I understand. And we could have got a camera up. No. Got a Dustox that didn't want to be caught. And that's just really demoting. I mean, so many things we could have gotten, and we just completely failed, and we're going to have to face this kid right now. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. Yeah, but you're a scrub. I've been playing before you were developed. So let's go ahead and face the Shorts fan, Alan. There's 2 Pokemon. He has an Ampharos, so hopefully it doesn't have static. I guess it's going to have static, which would suck. But we should take it out because we are double its level. And there goes the static, and... probably gonna not know anything. It's gonna know Growl, which is gonna reduce it, so we have a speed loss and an attack loss. And there goes the Growl again, lowering it. It's gonna be like a 5-hit kill now. That's crazy. And we get the full paralyzed. This is just what a Nuzlocke. What a Nuzlocke. Go ahead and use Scratch. Use his Tackle again. I mean, I do have those potions, so I don't feel like we're gonna lose. And we get the crit. Thank you, crit. Thank you. And if it's nothing that's a threat that's going to come out next, I'm not going to waste a potion. I think we could tank anything for right now. And what is it going to be? It's going to be Kadabra. Okay, level 3 though. What is it going to know? Confusion, that should do maybe 5. Yep, exactly 5. And full paralyzation. Unless it gets a crit right now. And uses Kinesis. What does Kinesis even do? I think it lowers our defense or something. Our accuracy. That's always fun. But we hit it. And it's going to use Confusion. Unless it gets a crit, we're going to get it. And we get confused. So we're probably going to lose the Nuzlocke right now with my luck. And it hurt itself in its confusion. So I don't want to die. This is horrible. I mean, I'm a good Pokemon player. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a good Pokemon player. I'm not bragging. I know how to play the game. And none of this, you know, the low catch rate, the dying, the unlucky. It's just this is incredible. I mean, I'm glad I'm recording it because this is actually pretty funny. This is not how Pokemon should be played. It should just be, it's easy. And we're probably going to miss. No, and we take it out at least. And we have the Paralyzed Heals. We have another potion. You know, we don't have to worry about dying. But this is horrible. I mean, we got nothing. We're going to end up in the next city. I don't know how long I've been recording for. But once we get to the next city, might do a little bit of grinding. But I feel like I'll start that off with the next episode. This will be another short episode, and we get to the next city right now. I'll collect those berries later. And do we battle this girl? Yeah, let's go ahead and battle this girl. Before, this is still part of Route 103, so we still can't catch anything. Not that we have Pokeballs right now. But, it's all good. So, let's go ahead. Little Teapot, Tiana has another one. Alright, Little Teapot. I like the alternate names that it gives. And it's a C-Dot. No worries here. It shouldn't know anything. We're going to go ahead and scratch it. Yep, and that'll take it out. Alright, it gets a Harden, but it did more than half without the defense boost, so it should take it out right now. No worries. And yep, there goes the C-Dot. Gain a little bit of XP. Not even level 10 yet, but you know, it's all good. And out comes the Rhyhorn, so the scratch will be not very effective. So it takes out a decent amount, I guess. And it's going to use Tail Whip, so hopefully it doesn't come out with a Horn attack. I think it will. But if it keeps lowering that defense, that could get risky. But it is level 4, so I don't think I have to worry about a lot. And another Tail Whip, so I'm worried. Watch it have some good move, but I don't think at this level it would know anything other than maybe Tackle or Horn attack. And this is just gonna keep going on. It's gonna use another Tail Whip, so if you use another one, I think I'll have, you know, the lowest I can be with defense. Running out of PP on scratch. This isn't ending out well, and it uses Horn attack like I thought, and it still only does 4, so that's nice. And we will take it out with a scratch. Thankfully nothing bad happened, and we're gonna get 115 XP for taking out that Rhyhorn. Very nice. Level up to level 10. Still haven't learned anything good. I think we learn Poison Sting sometime soon, which will help a tremendous amount. But we're gonna go ahead. Is there anything in here? Yes, I believe there's a potion, but I do not want to run into another person. And we get into Petalburg City. I'm gonna go ahead, heal up, and end up the video, because that's just sucked. So, without further ado, I'm gonna bid you guys farewell for the end of this episode. This is Head Honcho. See you guys next.